There are many powerful beings in the Marvel Universe, but few command the same level of respect and fear as Doctor Doom. Victor Von Doom has been a thorn in the side of the Fantastic Four in the Marvel Universe for decades, leading to some of the most iconic stories ever told. Who is Doctor Doom? Why is he so feared? And where did he even come from? Well, if you're not a longtime comic book fan, you might not know that Doctor Doom was once a brilliant scientist named Victor Von Doom, who was born in the fictional Eastern European country of Latveria. Doom grew up with a fascination for science and the occult. He eventually became the top student at Empire State University, earning his doctorate in physics. After graduating, Doom returned home and took over the family business, which was a weapons manufacturing company. It wasn't long before he was bored with this, though, and he began to experiment with creating a super powerful energy source. His experiments led him to discover an ancient amulet that gave its wearer great power. However, the amulet was cursed, and when Doom placed it on, he transformed into a grotesque monster. Despite his new appearance, Doom's intelligence remained intact, and he soon found a way to remove the curse by sacrificing the life of another. With his monstrous form gone, Doom decided to use the amulet's power to transform himself into a new identity, Doctor Doom. With his genius intellect, knowledge of the occult, and mastery over magic, Doom quickly became one of the most powerful beings on Earth. He used his powers to rule over the nation of Latveria with an iron fist, becoming both a feared and respected leader. But he also turned his attention to the outside world, where he became a frequent enemy of the Fantastic Four. The first appearance of Doctor Doom came in Fantastic Four issue number 5. The Fantastic Four had just returned from an adventure in the Negative Zone, when they were attacked by a mysterious new villain. This new villain would become known as Doctor Doom. The battle between the Fantastic Four and Doom was fierce, but the superhero team was eventually able to get the upper hand. Doom was defeated and sent crashing into the nearby ocean, as the Fantastic Four celebrated their victory. They didn't realize that Doom had survived and was already planning his revenge. In the following issues, Doom would prove to be a thorn in the side of the Fantastic Four. He used his powers to cause chaos and destruction, and he even managed to defeat the team on several occasions. The Fantastic Four were clearly outmatched, and it seemed like Doom would be the one to come out on top. But in a surprising turn of events, Doom would eventually be defeated by the combined powers of the Fantastic Four and sent back to the ocean. Once again, as the Fantastic Four celebrated their victory, they didn't realize that Doom had survived once again and was already planning his next move. Over the years, Doctor Doom would become one of the most powerful and dangerous villains in the Marvel Universe. He would go on to lead the Secret Empire, battle the Avengers, and even become the ruler of Battleworld. Through it all, he remained one of the most formidable foes of the Fantastic Four, and a constant threat to the stability of the entire Marvel Universe. What makes Doctor Doom so fascinating is his complexity as a character. He is a brilliant scientist, a powerful sorcerer, and a ruthless dictator. But beneath the surface, he is also a tragic figure who is driven by his desire for power and his fear of losing control. Doom's backstory is a tragic one. He was born into a world that he felt was unjust, and he was constantly reminded of his status as an outsider. This led him to become obsessed with power, as he believed that only through power could he hope to make a difference in the world. Unfortunately, Doom's thirst for power would lead him down a dark path, and he would become the very thing that he hated the most, a tyrant. Despite his flaws, Doom is still a compelling character, and he remains one of the most popular villains in the Marvel Universe. If you want to learn more about this iconic character, then be sure to stay tuned for more updates. Thanks for watching.